Well, in our operation, we're set up for risk management. We've used no-till, cover crops, drainage, all those things to manage our risk and try and make sure that every year is a good year. Some years are going to be better than others, but trying to avoid those disasters and manage that risk. So one of the things that we've talked about initially with cover crops, and when I recommend cover crops, is that there's a time and a calendar that you need to follow depending on what you're seeding, and no matter how hard you try, you need to stay within that or within reason on that, because your likelihood of success or your risk management level just really goes down when you get outside of that calendar. And what we were talking about today, Frank, goes back to that same calendar on crop production. For us on crop production, this year was a year that there was an opportunity to plant a lot of our acres really early, and some of that would have been outside of what we would consider our normal production calendar for our area. That's where it comes down to being important for a guy to know in his area and what the responses are to timing and soil moisture and temperature and those kind of things. For us, we chose to spread our planting window out based on history, risk management, and our view of that production calendar in central Indiana is that there is a lot of opportunities to make good crops, and you never know necessarily what that window is going to be in a given year. So we spread our planting generally out over a 6-7 week period in a normal year. In a real condensed year, maybe that would be 4 to 5 weeks, but a lot of times we will find other things, whether it's going and putting in tile or something like that, to distract us once we've started planting, get us to take a break and open that window up just a little bit and spread our risk out. Generally in our area, there are some very good planting windows early that will take advantage of early soil moisture if it gets dry late season, and produce good yields for you. There's also some good opportunities, some good planting windows later towards the end of what would be considered normally a corn planting window in our area, maybe even the end of May, 1st of June, where you can take advantage of some traditionally late rains that we get, and that gives you some opportunities to spread your risk across the growing season again into those different timing windows. So that's our approach to the calendar.